Please subscribe and do not forget to click on the notification button.
Dynasty and divinity are two inseparable traditional and spiritual elements that are central to the chronology of the Ojaja ruling family. A subject of the Gesi ruling dynasty with a significant 6-generation lifespan, which began with Ooni Kurumbusu, who begot Ooni Ojaja I. Ooni Ojaja I begot Prince Adeyeye. Prince Adeyeye Ogunwusi begot Prince Joseph Olaud Baju. Adefisibe Ogunwusi. Prince Joseph begot Prince Oluwaropo Ogunwusi, and Prince Oluwaropo Ogunwusi begot the current Ooni Adimula Arole Oodua Ife, Ooni Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi, Ojaja II.
The greatest joy for any human being is joy of origination. This is my origination. When I was growing up, when I clocked at the age of 13, my mother told me the story about the birth of my father. A very mysterious birth. A child that the world never thought will survive. But to the glory of God, he made it after 13th attempt. 12 of all the children couldn't make it. So the whole world lost hope.
Throughout those dark hours, Miriam Adeyeye Ogunwusi possessed a superlative form of resilience that personified the spirit of motherhood. In the pursuit of preserving the child, Oluwaropo, uncertain of another tragedy, his parents took care of him with caution as he grew in wisdom and strength. His name, Oluwaropo, had strong links to his destiny. As the only surviving child, he exhibited a spirit of excellence, and by sheer providence, Oluwaropo begat the current Ooni Adeyeye Enitan Ojaja II, whose reincarnation and royalty were foretold.
Growing up made me to take that decision that I have to be very successful and I will come back. But when I grew up, I realized that our ancestral land, unfortunately, had been sold. One of the greatest and the lowest moments of my life. A very tough and Herculean task to start buying them back on a gradual basis that almost took a decade. It is very important for me, and I took it upon myself thanks to my energetic father who supported me all the way to reacquire this land in terms of buyback.
About 15 meters, buy. Wow. So we use it as a boulevard. So people can drive like this, so that Bobo going here. Yellow are treated. One day can so after fence.
Around Jadi,
A fence in Jadi.
our boss here, then in church, no matter what.
So our should get our saying church. Our so our buy any sort of woman so. Mashima treat is stream here.
Whatever you know. So, whenever to watch the world, or ever, Baba say related. We want to show you. So, no one, another beg the brand in about 2 Gary. Yeah, the what big Gary.
The story behind the ancestral land of my forebears, which almost slipped away from this legacy. I will particularly thank Baba, whom by virtue of tradition we won't be able to see, but your spirit is always here to guide me. This is my route, and I'm very fulfilled that I've been able to do such a landmark project. Today, the 16th of July, 2021, the official day of commissioning Ife Grand Resorts, an industrial park, and various hubs, industrial hubs, that are still on the way on a large expanse of over 1,000 acres. If a Grand Resorts and Industrial Park is an avenue for various hubs to continue to spring up, the likes of Adeyeye Hub, the likes of the sports and entertainment hub, the likes of the film village hub, the likes of the African village hub, the likes of agricultural revolution in terms of green and vegetable farming hub. Another interesting project is ostrich farming hub, where we're going to start to export the most expensive leather, hides and skin out of the continent of Africa, particularly in Ife. We're rearing ostriches because everything in that very unique bird, there is no wastage. Very interesting animal, the fastest bird in the world, the second fastest animal in the world, We're creating commerce around it for the entire humanity to benefit from it. The same with horse rearing and so many other ecosystem that will be beneficial to the entire mankind. The Ojaja arena of in excess of 3,000 seater capacity, not only geared towards socio-cultural activities, it's a platform for exhibition, a platform, a convention center for trade and various forms of traditional display of our heritage, our culture, and our roots. Welcome to Ife Grand Resort and Industrial Park, where nature is at its peak. His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Osun State, Omoluabi himself, your other excellencies, members of the diplomatic corps, my brother monarchs all over our dear country, Nigeria, particularly my brother monarchs all over Oodua. I thank you all for your presence and the show of love for me today. Other dignitaries that are here present, the traditional chiefs, and all the members of Ife Traditional Council, particularly the 16 kingmakers. I want to thank you all for your support and love so far. And all my adorable supporters and well-wishers that are here today. All I can say is to continue to thank you for your love, for your commitment, for your compassion, for your prayers and dedication, because it's a very important day for me, and I thank God Almighty for your support, particularly my family members, the entire GSC ruling dynasty, and my immediate family members. I want to thank you all for your unflinching love, prayers, and support. I'm very grateful for the team that actually made this thing happen. They are mostly youth that are put together in their thousands. I want to thank all of you. I cannot mention names. I can go on and on. But your sweat and all the effort you've been able to put together has become a reality today.
Thanks for watching this wonderful video. Please like, subscribe, and do not forget to click on the notification button.